Hello, Capricorn. This is the Pretty Coach here, bringing to you the Pretty Coach Oracles um, by way of general messages for October 2020. I am wrapping up all of the signs. So you're up now, okay? It's very early in the morning, okay? But yeah, I'm up and Spirit is leading me to get these readings done. So I'm going to do that. So the setup for um, this month's readings, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 minute. I got to get my lighter. Okay, so I am back, Capricorn. The way that this reading will go for really all the signs, I have a few questions. I have about 5 questions that I asked of Spirit for the signs. Um, this is for you, Hollywood Palo Santo. I speak a blessing of peace over you all, clarity through possibly a time of storm. So I feel like for you guys, there's like a dark night of the soul moment going on for everyone who may have Capricorns, wherever it is in your chart. Okay, so here we go. The first question I asked the Spirit is basically what's going to be the heart of the matter for you guys. What's weighing heavy is on your heart. I know it's not going to resonate with everybody because, I mean, I'm really reading for so many different energies. Okay, so yeah. The second question I asked the Spirit has everything to do with you guys' love life and your relationships and stuff like that. So we'll tap into that a little bit. The third question was about career and finances. The fourth question is about basically the present energy and the things that are coming shortly after the present energy. And the fifth question is what is the most likely outcome for the highest good for you guys, okay? So let's hop right in. The cards have been pulled for like it's not been a month, but I swear it feels like it's been a month. But it's almost been a month. No, I'm lying. I pulled these at the beginning of this month and just like said, no, not that it matters, but I pulled them at the end of last month. All right. First card out is the Six of Swords. I think that's amazing, especially since the blessing that I spoke over you guys is clarity of mind. The Six of Swords for me is that card. It's a card that indicates peace, peace of mind, and clarity. This is when this card is in the reverse for me, it's like turbulence of the mind. It's like a storm. So, I did mention a little bit earlier how I feel like some of you guys could be um, in an energy of being in a storm. So, that's beautiful energy for you guys. So, what's on your mind, and because that's what the heart of the matter is. What's most on your mind? You know, peace of mind. I also feel like a lot of you guys could be literally thinking about moving, changing residences, getting away. If it's not moving, you could be thinking at least about getting away, going on a vacation or something like that. Being in a space where you can kind of be by yourself to a degree. And maybe just surrounded by a few other people, a few good men and women, okay, who are on their spiritual journeys as well. That's what I'm picking up. Moving on, The Six of Swords could also be a card that indicates, if you ask me, like spiritual growth, because this will come from lessons that you've had to learn, from things that you had to endure while you were in the storm. And when you come out on the other side, you're wiser. Okay? So we'll tap into that now, actually. So, Spirit, why is the Six of Swords here? There was a period of doubt and indecisiveness or indecision for some of you guys. So you actually kind of stayed still. I also feel like for whatever this is in regards to, it could be any matter. You'll have to tell me in the comments, but there could have been like something you just weren't sure. You had some inclination, your intuition was speaking to you. You had somewhat of a grounding. It's just in your heart mind, which is why this is the head, or to me is bandaged or blinded. It was just something that you still couldn't see. As much as you intuitively felt some things, as much as you may have had knowledge, because water can also indicate knowledge, it's like you were still blind about something, okay? And so because of that, you didn't feel secure in making a decision. That was Libra energy for me a lot, but it's also, it could be Gemini or Aquarius. Whew, but now, you guys, the card that just flipped over in the deck, baby, and let me show y'all this so you can see how far back in the deck this is. It is the Chariot card that has flipped over in the deck for you guys. So you guys are moving on. For some of you guys, wherever this may be, you guys could be focused on a new car. Jeez Louise, I want this to go up a little higher because I need it to just not. Sorry, y'all. Come on. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Some of you guys could be thinking about getting another car, or in the with keeping with the notion about moving and changing residences and all that kind of stuff. Some of you guys could just be thinking about, moving and building an empire elsewhere, building your house elsewhere. And when I say building, for some people, you guys could literally be builders. For others of you, you could be hiring someone. I don't know why I'm saying that, but Spirit knows. Um, for others, it's just about moving. Also, this is about progression. So on a spiritual level, this is about, I feel like that storm, all of that was a lesson. All of that was even a testing, if you will, to see how you were going to fare. Many of you guys, in my opinion, are going to be progressing. So this is like a graduation for me. Spirit, give us some more, please, about this Six of Swords energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, because the Chariot does indicate the sign of Cancer. Destiny here. Forward movement. We also have the Five of Swords showing up here. So, this could be the energy of thinking of a master plan, or this could be the energy of sometimes wanting to be so right that you will lose friends and or family, or, you can lose things. This is about being combative, I'm hearing. I'm not sure why this is showing up, but I see the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this could be that you could be trying to strategize at this point, or what you were being combative about was in regards to your emotions, your feelings, or a person, who you cared about. Very possible for that. Spirit, help me to clarify this Five of Swords. Let's make the next card what this Five of Swords is in regards to for the signs that are connected to this reading. So I see the Knight of Swords, which is This is an energy of moving really, really fast, being very focused, being very driven. This was like you felt like you knew what you wanted. You may have felt like you even knew who you wanted. And so you're moving in that direction. You have formulated a strategy, you formulated a plan, and now you're going to go after it. Or this could have been what that energy was in the past with the Knight of Swords. And oh, okay, so this is really great. Okay. So I'm seeing the Hanged Man here. So I would say after a period of feeling restricted, after a period of going within to seek answers, you could receive your marching orders with the Knight of Swords and emerge more focused and more driven. So that's what the Five of Swords could be dealing with too, just strategies, winning at all costs. Now, again, be careful with that energy because, like I said, there are positives and negatives to every card, right? And just in life, duality. So just be mindful that you're not stepping on people, that you're not being too manipulative. Okay, because that's my card for manipulation. So moving on, in the matters of the heart, let's see what's going on there. Aw, Temperance in reverse. There's disharmony. They're upset. You don't feel like you've met a person who assists with bringing balance. But I would venture off to say, Capricorn, that that is because for you, you have still to find that balance within yourself. That may not be for every sign, but just know that's for some of you guys. Whenever we're wanting balance, okay, and you feel like you're not getting that in partners, it's because it's not there in you yet. So, and I'm not saying that's like that all the time because it's not. Sometimes we can be balanced, but I have to say that I'm gonna stand beside the first thought because when you are balanced, then you can clearly recognize when people are not, right? So you're not, and if you desire balance, right, and peace and harmony, then you are going to ensure that you don't align yourself. Like when I say you, I'm talking about the spirit that's at work in you. Spirit will not allow you if you are truly in balance with yourself, and that is what you now seek. Spirit is not going to allow you to literally deal, at least if they do, it won't be for long, with someone who's not able to match that energy for you. So for some of you guys, not only are you longing for peace, but you are longing and desirous of balance and to be in union. All right, Spirit, let's see what's going on here. Some of you guys could be connected to a Sagittarius, so you can have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart because that is the sign that rules the temperance energy. I feel also that this is dealing with your patience. It's dealing with your faith. It's dealing with optimism. It's dealing possibly with the spiritual knowledge and insight that you have within you. It's time to really use that when it comes to choosing your partner. So, Spirit, give us some insight about this Temperance card for the signs. Why is it, I mean, for the sign of Capricorn, but for the signs too. Why is it in reverse? Now, this is the way this card came out. It came out to the side. I feel like for some of you, you could be on your way out of this energy of not focusing on yourself, not loving on yourself. And so that could be the reason that it's sideways, but there's still blockages there. Um, it could have been the fact that you could have been a part of a union that still wasn't very fulfilling for you, and that's why it wasn't totally upright. Now, with coming out of this union, if you are out of it, the focus should be on you. It should be you figuring out what is it that is going to make me feel And you know, because like this is part of like what these life lessons have been for you. This is part of what that last relationship was to teach you. What is it you really desire? What is it that you don't really like? What is it that you've been doing that's been going totally away from what it is that your soul really desires? Okay, so let's see, let's get some more. And you're on your way to it, but I feel like relationships could be a distraction for you. And it's crazy because Spirit has told me that for me very clearly. My Capricorn happens to be in Mars, which is how I assert myself and how I go after my goals. It's slow and steady over here. It's a lot of obstacles over here, but I make it. But I just say that I feel like for some of you guys, oh, my throat is getting so dry. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Thank you, God. Some of y'all throat might be dry. For real, for real. Like, and when I say that, I mean either you're talking too much or you can feel like you want to say something to someone. You want to communicate to someone. Okay. Your best bet before you move on to any other connection is to fall in love with yourself. And I'm talking about really be content with you. Bring yourself into balance. Bring the divine masculine within you and the divine feminine energy within you into balance. Let me tell you how. For men folk, I've mentioned this before, and I'll probably do a video about it on my other channel, The Pretty Coach. Um, Shameless plug there. And then also, guys, if any of this is already resonating with you, I forgot to say, please be sure to like, comment on the video, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. But anyway, the way that you can manifest union within yourself first is those things that you feel that you desire from, if you're a man, the woman who will be in your life that you feel like will be the one for you and be the woman that you will want to be with. Vice versa, if you are a woman and this is for a male, the same principle is going to apply. That energy that you feel that you desire and that you feel that you need from a significant other that you would want to be with and spend the rest of your life with, you already have that within you. So now it's time for you to literally get into relationship with yourself. And so you do these things for yourself that you want your woman to do or that you want your man to do. And you do it with joy. You do it with happiness. You don't withhold it from you. And then you will recognize your partner because these will be the ways that they naturally are. Moving on, taking too long, getting a little lengthy. The next card that came out is the Page of Swords. So this definitely makes me feel like there's somebody that you have your eye on, Capricorn, or it could be the roles are reversed. There's someone who could have their eyes on you. Okay, and they're wanting to, I feel, at some point communicate. They may reach out. You can maybe expect a phone call, or you guys will be possibly sending out a phone call pretty soon. Now, again, I do not recommend you doing that until you're ready, but I'm just an advisor here. I'm an advisor here. Oh, your card here showing up in the reverse. So I can see this two ways. I can either see this as you not being in your power, or I can see this as, and the way that I see it more so, which it can still be the other way of you not being in your power. But what I felt from this was you're letting go of toxic behaviors for yourself. Like you're letting go of dark energy. I feel as though you are letting go of fears and insecurities, codependency could have kept you in a connection that wasn't serving your highest purpose. It wasn't serving your soul. Hmm. You weren't in harmony. You weren't in union with yourself, and therefore you could not be in union with anyone else. And that's why this got to go. It's got to go. Blockages I also am hearing are being removed. And I listen, let me tell you this. I feel the need to say it like this because I need you to understand. Even if the person that you're thinking about reaching out to rejects you, I feel like you are still going to somehow pass this test of overcoming fear of speaking to a certain person. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me know in the comments if it does. But that'll be in and of itself a test for you. And that'll be how you know that you are growing and that you are moving more in the element of love, more towards the direction of being truthful than being in deception. Because deception could be that you're not speaking your truth. Deception could be that you have feelings for someone that you have been repressing and holding back and they never knew. So that could be something, that could be the devil energy. It's not always something really atrocious. It could be just that you're lying to yourself and you're lying to another person. Okay? With this being in the reverse and maybe you reaching out, speaking to this person, um, I don't know, like just maybe that could be a test that you pass. Spirit, please give us some more about this and I will move on. All right, you are ready to put in effort and work and build, okay? Probably with another person. Like I said, the reason why I'm making that face and stuff and being a little reluctant to speak, I just want to be 100% clear. Capricorn, don't you get in another connection until you are loving on yourself in every sense of the word. And I do feel like that's part of what this journey has been about for you. It's what it's about for us all. But with that card coming out to the side, it makes me feel like there's still maybe something else, that needs to be done so that it can be turned upright. So whatever you need to do, please do it before you go trying to offer yourself or put effort into another connection. You might need to spend time working on you, building your empire, right? Okay. You might need to spend time building first. You know, I'm literally hearing become renowned with what it is that you want to build. And then you can think about bringing in that partner. We have the Emperor currently at the bottom of the deck. I feel that I'm going to put this down behind this Eight of Pentacles energy for you. I feel like you're about to regain control. I feel like there's so much maturity that is going to be presented here. I also feel like I don't know why, but for some of y'all, I'm feeling a heavy bachelor energy, even though the Emperor could be a married guy, so really it could go either way. But I just feel this sexy ass, beautiful energy of a man who is going to be working on himself, who's going to be building what he truly desires to build, and that is going to make him so attractive. Okay, I'm not telling you to do this because of being attractive. I'm telling you to do this because it's what you need to do. And I'm not even telling you, I'm just reading what spirit is saying. Build your empire first. Build your empire. Build it and they will come. Like that's coming to me. So whatever. Bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups is walking. Oh, wow, that's so beautiful. So that's what needs to happen, I think, before you can get to this Nine of Cups energy. You've got to emotionally detach. You could have physically walked away from somebody, or you guys may only still be spiritually detaching from someone, but you have yet to actually physically walk away. Whichever energy resonates, take that. But you've got to walk away in search of yourself, that ninth cup, because you know something's missing. So moving on from that energy. Woo. Number 3 in the career. Oh shit. We got the sun. Oh my God. And the 8 of cups. I couldn't move on before I got the eight till I couldn't move on before I got to the 8 of cups. It's looking like for some of you guys there's a first of all, let's talk about the sun and what it can deal with. The sun is about getting to yourself, the center of you, the core of you. Who were you before this connection fucked you up? Like, what was your energy What was your energy genuinely like? What is your spirit like? You know what I mean? When you are in your power, because the sun is being in your power. It's being the brightest, most radiant version of yourself. The sun is a star. So it is you being you in all of your glory. What did that look like? How did you act? And I don't think that this should not be an egotistical thing. Okay. The emperor can sometimes indicate ego and shit. But if it's gonna be ego, let it be driven by the higher self. Let it be in subjection to the higher self. Cause then you will be a person who you can still move in love and compassion and respect and honor to all men and or women. I'm saying when I say all men, that indicates women and men. But you can be in respect and honor of all men and still move the way that you need to move for you without causing harm or anything to people. But the sun is about yourself. So vitality, getting back to you, getting back to your true nature. The sun is about clarity as well. So maybe you're going to realize that, damn, I really had lost my way. I really wasn't myself, whatever that can mean. And for some of you guys, you may not have ever really truly been yourself, you know? All right. So the sun card also deals with the sign of Leo. All right. So you could have Leo somewhere in your chart. The sun indicates success. So when it comes to business and things like that, I feel like you will be having some form of success. Now, with the 8 of Cups showing up here in the form of, I feel like you're looking for something more. What you're looking for and what you're looking towards is success. And so that's what you're moving towards. The way that these cards are set up, it's like the 8 of Cups. The person in the 8 of Cups is looking towards the sun. This is what is on your mind. This is what you guys will be making a move towards. And I think that's so beautiful because the vibe I'm feeling is like you realize now that the way even that your love life is going to improve and have success, it's going to be you becoming true to yourself, you getting your business together, whatever that may be, taking control of your life, manning up or womaning up, creating the life that you desire, and then you'll have what it is that you've been missing. Spirit, give me some more about this. I'm so happy. Let's get some more. This is about communication for me, the 8 of Wands. I'm staring because I don't know how it was going to come out. I think it might have been trying to come out um, reverse, but I still took it up right. Either way, this is about dialogue. It's about also very quick action. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Spirit, please give me some more about this, please. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like I feel like you guys will be blocking. You're going to be blocking and maybe going away from someone who was sneaky, manipulative, cheating, possibly. Um, Seductive, someone who you may very well even still find attractive, like sexually, but This is a person who has wronged you intimately in a very deep way, emotionally. Scorpio could be somewhere important, or this could be like all of these things could be getting magnified because of the moon being in Scorpio or Mercury being in Scorpio. I feel like you'll be detaching from some woman, possibly if you're a male, and a man if you're a woman, who cheated, who hurt you, who gave their love away. Spirit, give us some more. Someone who, for a while, you were really trying to be vigilant. You were wanting to stand for. You were fighting for the connection anyway. You were trying to stand in the face of adversity, but you've been through this with this person before. And if it's not this thing, it's been something else. You know, it's been like this cycle. But that to me could be coming to an end. Three of Wands also at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of fire energy here. A lot of fire. The Ace of Pentacles is coming out following the Nine of Wands. So it's like after that cycle ends, there is this gift of God, this gift from Spirit in the financial department as well. So before I move on, give me a minute. Let me go back to this Queen of Cups in the reverse, because we are talking about the career and finances here. There could be someone who could still be manipulative or who could be stealing somehow business ideas or stealing business from you. It could be some type of internal affairs that you find out that were misleading, misguided, deceptive. Still with some woman in your business or in your camp, on your team, something. You might handle this internally, or you might find this out. Really, if you ask me, by way of spirit or other people who are close to you. After this comes out, I still feel like you're going to have this vitality about you, this energy of it's cool. Okay, so that didn't work, or that person stole this from us, or they shared that information over there, but that's all we're good still. We're going to overcome this anyway. And you are. You guys are going to persevere, whatever your business or your company or whatever you have that's in, when it comes to your career and your finances, you will prevail, in my opinion, by persevering. And then you're going to be given a gift. There's going to be some form of sudden increase that comes in for you. Some of you guys could be like warriors, you know, or you could be very charismatic or a spiritual warrior of some sort. Yeah, and that's going to also be how you get your money. Wheel of Fortune. Your abundance is coming, honey bun, and it is written. Six of Cups makes me think about a past life lover. But it doesn't have to be. This could be, you could team up with people from your past or a person. Um, it could even be an idea from your childhood or just something from your youth, something that was from purity and innocence in you. That could come back to you, and you could actually work through that, work it out, make it happen, and boom. This is how you get your increase and your clarity. All of this from spirit. Or there's going to be a brand new idea that you bring forth, okay? That will prove to be lucrative for you. Moving on to the present energy, 9 of Cups. Oh my God, I cannot make this up. Let me hurry up. This is getting lengthy. So, this is beautiful to me. You're going to get to that place that I was saying that you needed to be before you offer yourself to another person. And it looks like it's going to come after you immerse yourself into your work. I don't even want to go into that. I don't have to go into the 9 of Cups. We went into it already, more so over here with the love energy. This 9 of Cups is about self-love and self-care and you being in a space of total fulfillment and contentment within. And when I say within, yes, that's your physical, that's your feelings, that's your mental, your spiritual, but that'll even be in the physical. People are going to be able to tell that you're good, that you're okay, that it's not, because some people can put on airs like they good and they are not good. Okay. And people can feel that and sense that too. But the 9 of Cups for me is the genuine self-love and self-care. And it radiates. Okay. That's wish fulfillment. First within you, but then it's sure to come from others. Like it's sure to follow you after that. Thank you, Spirit. Such a beautiful reading for you, Capricorn. It's been a beautiful reading for really all the signs. This is gorgeous. Very, very happy. I'm very happy. And I feel like that's how you guys are going to feel. Like once y'all really understand that this has always been about you and the way that you love yourself and stuff like that, bruh, whew, or sis, okay? The Tower card is the first card coming out. That's big shit. You understand? To me that would have already happened, or you can feel like something is crumbling, something is ending, but that tower coming down means something new can be rebuilt there, or this new direction, this new path that you're about to follow could be more in alignment with your soul. This connection that had you and your woman, or you and your man, it has, like, this is some shit that you could no longer prolong it. You can no longer act like shit wasn't going down. I have to face this. I was holding on for whatever my reason was. Look at this. And we're back to the 6 of Swords. You're moving on from that tower energy. You're moving on from anything that is no longer serving you. That is a blockage for you. That was not built upon a firm foundation. Look at this. A soulmate connection that has run its course. It came, it taught you what you needed to know. It's time to go. This could also indicate that it was a false soulmate connection, or a false divine connection. You may have thought this one was your one, but they weren't. They were your lesson still. And there's nothing wrong with that. Please know this. We all have these. And now, judgment is finished. The sentence has been passed. This is over. The decision has been finalized. It has been made. There will be no returning to this. Trumpet's already been blown. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Somebody could be feeling a little, down about it, discontent, or in this funky space where they don't really know how they feel. Like one side of them is okay and happy because, okay, now I can build something new. I can, whatever that cup is that's coming directly from source, which is like the Ace of Cups to me. A beginning, a refreshing, a renewal of your spirit, of your creative forces, of your emotions, of love, possibly. But you can't see this one for feeling down about these. Someone could feel like, damn, I missed an opportunity. Or there's just this place of not being content with where you are right now. That's okay. Spirit, give us one more card. Ooh, this is the longest reading I have done by far. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So I'm seeing the Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Death card. The Death card I'm putting down first, then the Seven of Wands, and then this. So it's looking like after this period of transformation, after this ending, which will bring about a new beginning, after this rebirth, after this dark night of the soul, because this, with the Death card along with the Four of Cups for me, that's definitely making me feel like this is going to put you in a space of having to deal with your emotions, having to go deep. That's what this Mercury and Scorpio is about. To me, that is what, oh, and you also could communicate to someone that something has ended and you want to begin again. Um, you could have just conversations with someone, very deep, very spiritual, psychological conversations, maybe about why you did what you did or why you had to experience it, whatever the case may be. There's a rebirth that's happening. Yeah. But the sun is on the other side, so it's cool. Look at this shit. There's a priest in this card. All of this is spiritually still led, orchestrated. This death was appointed. It's the season for that. Moving on. The seven of wands may be this energy of you having to fight for a connection with someone who you consider to be a friend, someone who is compassionate and loving and beautiful or handsome to you, someone who you could really see yourself building a life with or a home with. You might have to fight for this connection, or you could feel somehow guarded against this connection. But at some point, it's possible. Or if it's not your energy, that person is going to feel guarded against you. It could just be cohabitating. You could be like, look, I know that I just got out of this situation, but I'm pretty sure about who I want, what I want, yada, yada, yada. And so that could be something that you propose, that y'all move in or some shit together. And they might be like, well, hold on. Something like that. Okay, so it's very possible. Or you guys just may really have to work through some shit before you get married. Look at this. Page of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you could be like, hey, how you been? Or somebody could, vice versa, pop up with you that way and ask you how you been. And that could be the beginning of the new connection. It's very possible. Last but not least, okay, the most likely outcome for the highest good. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. This definitely makes me feel like two things could be blocked energy. Somebody is shablocked, or it could also be more internal conversation coming maybe from spirit. Let's see. Let us see. First card out, Two of Wands in reverse. There's been a decision that's been made about the path in life you want to take. Oh shit, this is going to be you talking to somebody. You about to finally tell somebody how you feel, Capricorn. Knight of Cups energy. Now, it could be a little flighty. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy going on there. Either your person could have that in their chart, or you are coming in that energy of just being able to express your feelings. Coming maybe with an apology. Seven of Swords could be deceptive energy, Decepticonish energy, which is possible because somebody could be in player mode with the Knight of Cups, but they may not be. This could also just be trying to plan how you're going to come to this person. How am I going to say, how am I going to express my feelings to this person? This could be something that you're just secretly, you're being quiet about it possibly. Or this could still be like, your person who you had to walk away from is a possibility that they could try to come back and you have to be like, nah, you lied to me. You lied to me. The priestess is here. What was about the eight of what? The priestess is here. Cancerian energy. That could be a spiritual worker, or this is just someone who's very intuitive. You could be having dreams about somebody, or they are having dreams about you. This could be about manifesting something. And what are we manifesting? Our husband, our wife, okay, a reconciliation with someone who, there's friendship and love. They are your star, your one. Somebody who you feel is very healing and therapeutic. Someone that could have once been in a third party situation somehow with you or you with them. Aquarius energy is showing up here. A lot of feelings and emotions. Oh my God. So I feel like you could propose to reconcile with someone. When I say propose, I just mean you could literally just message somebody or tell them how you feel. You could be like, this could be the beginning of something, you know. Um, Knight of Wands here, Sagittarius energy coming out yet again. So either you're going to be quickly trying to move with this person or trying to just go travel to see this person. Player like energy though, because I feel like whoever this energy is, when y'all be getting together, y'all be doing it and stuff. Like you be wanting to do it to this person. I'm seeing the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but I feel like you're very clear about something. You're a public speaker. Oh, what you're clear. And now the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm done. You're clear that you want to be with this person. You guys both could be communicators. You both could be writers. You both could, I don't know, like something with radio, television, and film could be present. Both intelligent beings, both teachers of some sort, okay? But this is who you want to offer your cup of love to. You probably will. And they may or may not accept or reject it, okay? Keep me posted, Capricorn. This has been your reading. I'm the Pretty Coach. Okay. And this has been the Pretty Coach Oracle messages for you guys. I am still very happy. I am very happy with this overall ending. You understand me? You know. Have a wonderful day, Capricorn. All right. Bye, you guys. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Bye, Capricorn.